What is up, people? Mr. Fowler here, bringing you another video. This is the January 8th patch notes for January 8th, 2018 patch notes for Runescape. So, let's get started. Runescape 3, by the way. Graphical. The strong arm woodcutting animation override now animates with crystal shards rather than wooden splinters when chopping crystal trees. The ground in the instance of the Lumbridge God statue has now been fixed. Small and large zombie monkey bones have been adjusted to ensure that large bones appear bigger than small bones in the backpack. Character stretching issues when canceling an active duel while a Gobi disguise kit is active have now been fixed. Dropped versions of gemstone armor have been mended so they no longer float in the air. The magic carpet no longer duplicates when taking off and landing at magic carpet stations. Orla's Wisp Colony map has been updated to account for changes made with the Menaphos and Sophanum expansion. Skills, D&Ds, and minigames. Examining a party member while dungeoneering now shows the correct stats. 5 kilogram sandstone no longer cuts into 6 1 kilogram sandstones. Tuska's Wrath is now marked as members only in the Constitution skill guide. Wolfbane's level have been corrected in the attack skill guide. Web snippers in Demonheim are now marked as non-members in the cooking skill guide. The examine text for Supreme Overload Salve has been updated to mention the Wyvern Fire protection. Quests, challenges, and achievements. Evil Dave's Big Day Out is now listed as a 6th Age quest. References to Elite White Knights and the White Knights Fortress in Evil Dave's Big Day Out have been corrected to Temple Knights and White Knights Castle. The requirements for Evil Dave's Big Day Out is in the achievement system now matches those in the quest system. The Elemental Workshop 2 quest start screen no longer appears after completing the quest. Typos in the quest overview screens for Horror from the Deep and My Arm's Big Adventure have been corrected. Canopic jars will now appear correctly during Icthlarren's Little Helper. Clicking on the doorway will force them to appear if any are missing. The Squishing level achievement has returned to the Menaphos achievements list after a short hiatus. A typo has been corrected in the Wanted quest. Crafting dragon leather boots will no longer count towards the Craft Dragon Leather Vambraces daily challenge. The Wilderness Area achievement Chaostio is now tagged as members only as the Chaos Altar can't be used on free worlds. The Varrock area achievement Jackanary Nori is now tagged as members only. Free players can now toggle max daily challenges and member skills at the level 5 skill cap. If a player logs into a member's world, it will be toggled back off. Daily challenges are now only assigned to free players if they also meet the secondary requirements, where previously these were only checked for members. The Magic Log daily challenges for firemaking, fletching, and woodcutting are no longer assigned to free players due to their limited access to magic logs. The Herblore requirement for the Clean Terramin daily challenge has been corrected from 11 to 5. Earn daily challenges are now be correctly assigned to free players. Yes, that's exactly how they wrote it. The Brown and Pointy Fletching Daily Challenge will now only be assigned if the smithing requirements are met. Smithing level 5 for bronze arrowheads or smithing level 4 and tourist trap for bronze darts. Low-level fletching challenges that explained how to fletch now tell players to select craft, then knife, instead of selecting fletch. The changing of the guard combat achievement is now marked as members only. The changing of the guard New Varrock achievement has been renamed to Guard is Dead. The repressed wilderness area achievement now requires 50 cursed memories as intended. The quest overview screen for Nature Spirit can no longer be accessed on a free world. All members' quests now check if the player is on a member's world. An issue with the requirements for starting Legends Quest has now been corrected. The next to no power achievement will now complete correctly. Due to the change, it can now only be achieved in a bossing instance. Missing achievements have been added for 15 Constitution and 102 Invention. The Don't Stop Me If I Start to Ramble achievement no longer triggers when completing a temple trek. Non-milestone progress and progress reset messages have been filtered for the Careful There Are Snakes achievement. Other. It is now easier to consistently cast debuff and bind spells while Revolution is active in combat. These spells still obey the global cooldown and may now be cast via ability queuing in the action bar. The Warn Equipment interface now resizes correctly. Using Dominion Mines no longer skips the Tendrils mechanic during the Talos encounter. The So Much Power special attack in the Talos encounter will no longer deal damage to the player at the start of Phase 5. It is now possible to withdraw runes in a rune pouch when the same kind of rune is already in the player's full backpack. The tooltip on a medium, large, or giant rune crafting pouch now displays the increased durability, immunity to degradation bestowed on it by the Repair Rune lunar spell. Feedback messages from the Repair Rune spell now display as information boxes instead of chat window messages. A blue cape can once again be purchased from Scavo's Rune Store in the Champions Guild, as it's a possible clue in the Wanted quest. The broken foundations in Varrock have been fixed so that players can once more draw water from them. Players will no longer repeatedly see the message, "You cannot fight other people's followers here," when using AoE abilities with a clan avatar or Gothixian butterfly nearby. The reference Zaro's spellbook on the Elven Grimoire spellbook swap has now been changed to Ancient spellbook. Feedback has been added when a player attempts to withdraw an item from the bank when a full Beast of Burden inventory. The Select Destination option on Fairy Rings no longer opens the transportation interface on free worlds. Snowboard trick emotes no longer stall player movement. The Bag of Salt animation no longer stalls the player. The aggressive monster warning from the Max Guild boss portal teleport to Dagannoth Kings has been removed. An issue has been fixed which certain toggleable icons were still appearing on the world map when players attempted to hide all icons. Mouse over text now updates for interactable locations which connect or change state, such as the Invention Workbench and picked fruit trees. Helwyr, Vindicta, and Gorvik, the Twin Furies, and Gregorovic can now have their boss kill count prestiged. Hot fixes since the last update. The 2017 Ninja Survey now correctly displays the last option on the results page. The You're Not My Real Ma achievement now consistently completes when reaching 100 Chronicles. The Twitch Loot Chest Cheer Hunter outfit date check was extended until December 31st, 2017. Players can no longer place augmented items into an auto-alker machine, as this causes them to lose their perks and item XP when the item is removed. The 1.1 times XP interface no longer repeatedly reopens itself while logging in. The festive box food date check has been adjusted to cover dates up until January 19th, 2018. Ninja fixes. The consistency of layouts across the Friends, Clan, Friends Chat, and Notes interface has been improved. There is now a counter for the total number of players in Friends Chat located beside the Friends Chat settings button on the Friends Chat info interface. The Fish Flingers interfaces now use the current interface style. The Magic Carpet Travel Network is now accessed through an interface, allowing travel to any unlocked destination from almost any station. However, the Monkey Station still only connects to South Polynovich and Shanty Pass, as it does not charge a fee. The slow method of traveling by Magic Carpet has been removed to simplify Magic Carpet travel. And that is the end of all of the patch notes from January 8th, 2018. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!